who are you?
So in the context of being with other people, you know, in one sense, there's almost two. You know, one is, you know, I am who everybody sees me to be, my work and my interests, and everybody around me is their work and what their interests are. Or another level is who I am, is whatever it is that's looking through my eyes and perceiving the world. And everything in the world is a reflection of my own mind, looking back at me and talking back at me, which is much harder to focus on. But every now and again you get a glimpse of somebody saying words, and then you realize that actually this is the universe talking back to you. Or quite often somebody does or says something that evokes an emotional response, and that's much more challenging. And therefore, it's something that I need to come to accept within myself. Is that who I am around the world? Well, two views, both of which I look at.
And what challenges you?
You know, when I feel betrayed, when I feel, you know, I get annoyed easily. When things don't go my own way, you know, I get really annoyed. And, you know, when people aren't as kind or as respectful as you'd like them to be. You know, that and many other things. So what challenges me is to learn to accept that and let it go, to find a place of compassion within myself. Well, recently, a line from A Course in Miracles, I will the light, really helps me. The words don't make logical sense to me. But somewhere from deep within, in my heart area, whatever that means, I can stop myself and go, this is the world that I'm seeing through my eyes. This isn't who, what life really is. And I'm able to take a step and almost imagine myself as a baby or a 2-year-old and just cuddle myself. And that opens my heart to myself. And everything's easier after that.
You mentioned A Course in Miracles. Is this something that you have used as to help you, or?
That and many other things, but yeah. You know, there's different lines in it that are really powerful. You know, right now I choose peace. Oh my gosh, when you're disturbed and you remember that, you can choose peace at any moment. I keep forgetting it. If you knew what help was around you, you would never fear again. Oh my God, how deep is that? Again, you know, getting that down to a deep level to truly know it. Easier said than done. There's some beautiful gems of truth in it that help me enormously. Who are you not to be fabulous? Who are you? You know, about our fear to shine our light. And that comes from A Course in Miracles and our commentary on it. It's beautiful. I think by finding love in myself, then I am automatically around other people, loving. It's not the other way around. And you are automatically shining your light. So, it's not necessarily what I do, to who I am, or who I try to be, or who I try to allow myself to be. Isn't that really how one shines on my life struggles? Because, yeah, it's easy for me to be an autopilot and just go through and do whatever it is I have to do, not particularly thinking, not particularly in a loving space either. And then something comes up that you struggle with, and I need them to remind myself, actually, right now I can choose peace. Right now is a good time to love myself. Right now, okay, that's my insecurity over, not being good enough. And I have to pause. More and more I have to pause. Take a breath. Say to myself, that's okay. And isn't that a gift? And as I think about it, you go, oh, thank you. You're reminding me to come back to myself. Who I truly am, whatever that is.
Who is who I truly am?
Oh, good question. Well, I have a choice. I have a choice. I can stay in the mindset where I am criticizing others, criticizing everything. I am the biggest critic I know. Or I can choose to go, well, maybe that person's reflecting the part of me that gets angry easily, the part of me that is afraid of whatever. And that maybe they're reflecting a part of me that hasn't got its own way, that doesn't trust in the universe. That's the question again.
Who are you truly? Who is the I am? And is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. When that deep level, on a superficial level, who are you? I know who I am. Ask me on a deeper level, and you go, well, those boundaries blur. And, I've read some great spiritual texts. They tell me who I am. Kind of. But really, they're pointing me towards an experience, or an even deeper one, that that's how I interpret them, so that I can't say I fully realized it. And that's hard. Sometimes I reflect on the Bible, as I was taught as a child. And I reflect on how Jesus was all loving and a saint. And I reflect on how, as a child, I struggled to try and be like that. Which you were encouraged to be like. And then around 12 I realized I can't do it. It's too hard. now that I'm older, and now that I see life differently, see life as a reflection of my deep inner beliefs, good and bad. And that I recognize that being more loving is actually not a command. You must be more loving. But more a natural state as I unload my baggage. So I like to think that the older I get, the more experience I have, more damage and more baggage damage. I'm healing and looking at and finding some compassion within myself. And as a result, naturally